How does Vala's plant pumpkins? We're about to find out today on the Pumpkin Vine News.
It's time for Vala's Pumpkin Vine News. Live from Vala's Pumpkin Patch and Apple Orchard.
Hey farm family, I'm Kyle Willis, the Director of Agriculture here at Vala's Pumpkin Patch and Apple Orchard. And today we're going to be talking about, well, pumpkins. It is that time of year to plant. As you can see, we're not doing too much planting today due to unfortunate rain. We need it, but we're going to be talking about pumpkins, the process in that, and then we'll be talking about our orchard from last year and going into this year as well. But before we start, do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And stay tuned to the end of our show for any questions, comments, and we will do our best to answer as many as possible.
Perfect. So what do we got going on today, Kyle?
Well, I thought we'd start here by taking a look at our orchard and kind of show you a snippet of my office.
And you love your office.
I do. I absolutely love my office, Josh. It is the very little things in life, and it doesn't get much smaller than this to appreciate. Now, last year we had a very bountiful harvest. We recorded, and I want to say 537 macro bins full of apples, and we factor about 20 bushels per bin on that. And so we had a very successful year on that.
Just look at these sunsets. I mean,
oh yeah, early mornings, late nights. The orchard is one of my favorite places to be.
And so there was a good apple harvest crop last year during
Correct.
harvest?
Yep, during harvest we had a very good year last year. And we made a lot of hard cider, a lot of sweet cider on that, and we had a lot of people come out and taste those apples too.
All right, let's talk about winter. How was winter this year?
Winter. We could have used a little bit more snow. Snow is good for ground cover. It helps keep the roots insulated as well, so we could always use that extra moisture. But we had a great winter, went through pruning, got everything done. The orchard crew does a phenomenal job with everything. As you can see, some nice pictures here, frost-covered trees. Don't worry, that wasn't a very cold day. That's just a nice picture just to see what the trees look like in the wintertime.
That looks so amazing. It's winter is really a special time of year for the orchard.
It is.
I mean, not a lot happens, but
Yep.
It's really cool to see. So, and then coming out of that, we just got through our first
bloom season. Yes. So as you guys can see, I mean, there's no bad season for apples. I mean, everybody loves the fall time because apples are that's when everybody gets to try them. But you guys saw winter photos, how beautiful that can be. You guys saw bloom, which happens to be my favorite time of year. It is a field of white flowers in our orchard. And so the process of apples is by far one of the better things out there. So, but I think that's enough about the apple side of it. Why don't we take a live drone shot of the pumpkins?
All right, here we go, Kyle.
Awesome. So as you guys can see, we actually do rye as a cover crop for our pumpkin fields. We do that to keep the ground nice and fertile. It makes planting go a lot easier, and we actually crimp down that rye and plant into that. So we're looking at about 50 acres total of pumpkins this year. And believe it or not, one question I get a lot is how many seeds are per acre do you guys put in for that? Well, between ornamentals, gourds, and pumpkins alone, we do 4,000 seeds per acre. So you do the quick math on that, it is a lot. It is a lot of seed that we put in the ground. But we always get a great year for it. We could always use more rain. However, it's very hard to plant when it is muddy like it is today. So we have a little bit of a hiatus and hopefully pick back up tomorrow.
And this route right here is where the tractor rides go, right? Just
correct.
Right along this route?
Yep, correct. So this is where the pumpkin route will go, and with a drone shot right now, it's right above one of our jack fields. So this will be one of our fields, and we have another jack field we'll be picking in as well. We'll take the people out as per usual, and we'll find some nice big pumpkins, some small ones, really personal preference for whatever people want on that.
And come fall time, this entire field will be pumpkins, right? Sorry, Kyle, we're having some technical difficulties there. Rewind that back. What's the clip we're going to roll now?
We're going to watch a quick clip of Tim Vala, the founder of Vala's Pumpkin Patch and Apple Orchard. And he always said it all started with little old pumpkin seeds for him. And we're going to continue that tradition.
It all started with little old pumpkin seeds.
right, Kyle. Awesome. Well, that's a great breakdown of how things have been going here in the pumpkin fields.
Absolutely.
And should we jump into our questions and comments?
Absolutely. What do we got?
And this week, you guys have actually been planting the pumpkins, right?
Correct. We actually started planting this week. Unfortunately, with the rain today, like I mentioned, we have a bit of a delay, but that just means longer hours and going to be getting everything in the ground as soon as it dries up a little bit more.
All right.
No questions or comments?
Well, let's see. I was going to say, I don't see any comments. Or comments right now. But if you do have them, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment in the section below.
Absolutely.
And, you know, the Pumpkin Harvest Festival, Vala's season will be open before you know it.
Oh my gosh, yes. One of the famous lines that I was always told is, you know, we open up tomorrow and time flies just that fast out here, and we can't wait for it either.
And opening day, for those that want to know, opening day is September 2nd?
Correct. September 2nd, opening day out here at Vala's. And so get geared up for it. I know a lot of people have been talking about it. It is going by very well.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks so much, Kyle.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching Vala's Pumpkin Vine News. And stay connected with us through Vala's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Go to valaspumpkinpatch.com to learn more.
It's the best of all fall festival. If you love food, love fun, love fall, you'll love Vala's Pumpkin Patch best of all.